third challenge is traditional casual. It has to be unisex.
Okay. You can't print the shirt at all, so I have to do the whole alteration.
Because the traditional is very sexy, so I create something like wow.
Morning designers!
Morning!
Too excited! Welcome to Perspective the Project. Ready to know your third challenge?
Yes, ready, go.
Okay, the third challenge is traditional casual. It has to be unisex. So your male model and your female model will be able to wear them. So it has to be one outfit, two ways. Get it? Let's go source for your fabric. Okay, the designers just got back from fabric buying. Today is they are working on their traditional and casual. So it's supposed to be the easiest one according to them. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see what they can come up with their fabric. They didn't buy a lot, so I don't know.
Can't print the shirt at all, so I have to do the whole alteration.
Because the traditional is very sexy, so I create something like wow.
Well, when I look at their unisex wear, it's definitely very great. But what we are targeting now is what we will wear in the daily life. And I feel that is very nice, but usually their wear is more usable on the performance on stage, that kind of effect. So my design is more like modern wear. It can appear in the market.
Hi, I'm Joanne Leong. Welcome to another episode of Perspective the Project. Over the past couple of weeks, we've had our designers create something special out of recycled denim, as well as a bridal wear segment. This week, we are going to have them create something special, traditional outfits, but then flexible as well, because either a man or a woman could wear it. Now, the winner of the competition overall will walk away with 5,000 ringgit cash, as well as an FS101 computerized sewing machine sponsored by Brother, and a mentorship program sponsored by Lagenda Boutique. But the icing on the cake, they're going to have their own slot on Perspective the Runway, Johor Bahru's biggest fashion event. But first up, let's say hi to the judges. I'm very excited to see all these creations. Traditional, unisex outfits. First up, Wawal.
Hello, hi.
Tell us about this creation. Yeah.
Okay, this creation is from inspiration from kimonos and mixed for handful for Chinese. So I mix traditional Japanese and Chinese into one collection. So it is interesting. This is one I use for the brocade from Chinese motif, and then another for the cutting. I would like to design them from kimono style. So I use something like new creation pants, like very bigger, some like skirt, so the female can wear, and like a t-shirt or whatever she can move. So another one she can open it. So the women can use something like cardigan style. So the design is very flexible, so women and men can wear. So for the men, she can wear this one for want to go in outdoor or something like a fashion event.
Thank you very much. Wow. What do you think, judges?
Whole look looks very cohesive together. I think the whole look looks really cohesive together, and the good thing is it looks expensive. But the only thing when you take off the outfit, and that's happened to a lot of designers. They forgot to seam the seam together inside of the clothing. So that's actually a gift. Yeah, this one totally looks really cheap when you open it up.
When I'm looking at the outfit, it doesn't really look overtly feminine, which is great. And then I feel like you nailed the brief. I really like the paneling as well, and I think the culotte idea is brilliant. And I think that it is something that I could wear as well.
The color that you choose really nice. In terms of design and the colors, it's really complete and it's very traditional.
Alright, fantastic. Thank you, Wawal. Thank you. Yay, traditional, flexible, just like me. Next up, Corlin.
This design is inspired by Asian prints. Talking about traditional wear, I never forget that we are living in a very modern era, 2018. So I'm trying to create a traditional unisex wear that is not that traditional cutting. In this era, we have a lot of special function. You can go to anywhere. So when you wear this one, you can go with style. And front is another pattern, at the back is another pattern as well. Talking about versatile, some people, usually men, they don't carry handbags or whatever. So there is a pocket over here. And it's concealed inside, so it's slightly convenient to the wearer, so you won't get stuck when you wear. The fabric is using silk. It's very comfortable material in our weather. Thank you.
Okay, well there you go. What do you all think?
So my comment is like maybe it will look even better with like an off-white white. Yeah, so it's not so bluish, kind of bluish white. I just feel very weird for guys to have a pocket right in front there, because if you put car keys in there and then if he wants to put the wallet in there, it looks like a pouch. So it's not very pleasing to look at.
For me, I think the simplicity of the design is very good, and I think it looks very flattering on him in terms of the silhouette, and I agree, it does look modern with like the asymmetrical cutting of the alignment at the front.
We'll look forward to seeing this outfit on a lady afterwards. Okay, thank you. We've already seen two of our designers. Next up is Adiah. Konnichiwa, Adiah. Now I'm going to have to tell the judges what this is all about.
Hi, good morning all judges. This is my casual traditional outfit. My inspiration is from hanbok. Hanbok is a Korean traditional clothing. So I come up with the top for male and female, and a long skirt for female to tie across the chest in front. Beside that, I put an element of Malay by using the songket fabric to make a combination tradition of Malay and Korean itself. This outfit can wearing for maybe for Hari Raya or Chinese New Year, and it's very comfortable, versatile and modest. Thank you.
Judges.
First off, I actually appreciate the idea of you combining two different cultures into one of the look. I like the use of songket around the collar and all the edges.
You can find this whole thing in some Chinatown. I'm being harsh because maybe you might want to go back and edit your design. I would make maybe the whole thing shorter and probably add like a nice pants created out of this whole thing rather than just tying that across, because it looks really traditional right now.
Can be more brave to do more different cutting.
I think it's very important for you to compare your silhouette with other traditional outfits, and if it looks alike, then it's not creative anymore.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, over the past couple of episodes, Joanne has come up bottom of the barrel. Well, let's see if her design this time can put her back on top. Joanne! Hello, hello, hello.
Hi.
Okay, Joanne, tell us about this design.
Hi judges. So this is the real version of my traditional casual unisex, and I was inspired by the Chinese traditional wear, and I adopted the most symbolic part of it, which is the collar with the Chinese button. And I designed a shirt because I personally think that shirt is actually a must-have item for both gender when it comes to casual wear. And there are 3 ways to wear this shirt. The first one is long sleeve, and you can remove the button and turn it into a short sleeve. Yeah. So there's a tic-tac button here, because the weather is very naughty these days. So, and yeah. And the last one will be shown on the ladies' part. Thank you.
Love how you play with the line.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of creative sleeves and
I really like your design this week because I think like this is, I mean like it's still casual, but you're at least thinking outside the box in terms of the sleeves and you know like the idea of it not just being like just a top. You know, you're thinking of different ways to wear it.
a lot of minute details like the string that ties the sleeves together. The end part just looks unfinished.
Thank you, Joanne. We'll look forward to seeing this outfit on the models coming up next. Well, there you go. We're going to take a little short break right now while we do a quick change around, and we're going to get the girls to come out to parade traditional sets. Looking half Chinese, half Japanese, samurai-ish, kind of very beautiful. Just had problems with a little pocket, but it's all right here, right now. I'll turn around and have a look at the back. And this looks like this on a lady. Thank you. Look at this one. Looks completely different. Looks completely different from what we saw on the guy, right? It's completely different right now. The long sleeve has become gloves. No, it's quite cute. Well, there you've got it. All the creations worn by both men and the women. The judges will take some time now to tally up the scores and we'll see who will come out tops. Well, here we are, right at the end of the third episode where in my hand I have the result. Who will top this round? The person that wins this round, your outfit will be worn by Miss Malaysia in Miss Universe. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right. Unfortunately, the one with the lowest score in this round at 191 points is Adiah. All right, sorry about that. Okay, but well done anyway. And topping this round, Joanne at 268 points. Joanne, well done. Now step forward. That is your model with traditional unisex and how she has transformed the t-shirt-ish thing into this wonderful skirt that you can play tennis in. Thank you very much, designers. Thank you very much, judges. Well, there you have it. We've come to the end of another episode of Perspective, the project. Now, next episode will be the finals. Who will walk away with the big prize of walking down the runway in Perspective, the runway? Stay tuned and we'll see you next week.
I'm the winner this time. I'm so happy, like so happy. Literally from hell to heaven. Yeah, that's all I can say. So I'm very grateful for everything and thanks to the judges for giving me such a positive comment.